Okay, man. Okay, let's have a story time. So y'all know that recently I just hopped on the plane and went to Wisconsin uh, to facilitate a buy between for two bullies. Yeah, came here to sell two bullies. So almost past my room. So as I'm making my deal. I'm sitting there chilling. You know, from Washington. I like to smoke. So I rolls up. I smoke me one. Pow. I rolls up. I smokes me another one. Sit there talking to my brother on the phone, chilling, minding my business, and blow out. You know, as I blow out, police walk right through it. So I'm like, oh shit. Nigga just walk right through the smoke. Is he gonna say something? So the nigga, he don't say nothing at first, but then you can tell the wheels in his shit start turning. The nigga turns around, looks at me. I look at him. He goes, "What are you doing?" Kind of, just like that, laughing. What are you doing? I'm looking at him like, smoking. And I'm like, I kind of look like getting ready to put it out. He's like, for real? And I was like, I guess. I put the shit in the little cigarette thing. And the nigga's like, man, for real? And he's like, stand up. So I stand up. He's like, turn around. Turns me around. Slaps cuffs on me. Like, sit down. So at this moment, being a nigga, I done chucked it up. I'm like, I'm going to jail. Ain't nothing that can stop this. And so he calls him back up. Yeah, I got one in custody for smoking weed. I'm like, oh man, he done called back up. So everybody know when they call back up, you really going. So so as I'm sitting there, wheels turning, I'm going to jail and shit. I'm just like, damn. They going through my pockets and stuff. They taking out all my money and everything. I just sold some dogs. So they got cash, in bundles in my pocket. So they pulling them out. Like, what's all this money for? Blah, blah. I'm like, I just sold a dog, and then they whispering between each other and stuff and everything. And they're like, he's like, so what are you doing in Wisconsin? I just told you I'm selling a dog. He was like, well, what are you doing in Wisconsin? I'm like, I delivered the dog here. And he's like, oh, okay. And the dude asked me, well, how much does it cost to sell to buy a bulldog? So I'm like, I ain't sell a bulldog. I sold an American bully, but it's about $3,000 each. And he was like, okay. So they started putting my stuff inside the bags again. Dude is going through my whole shit. He didn't ask me if there was weed in there. And I'm like, I done already told him I ain't got no more weed. Because as how he started tripping, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to give up myself. You have to find that shit. Do your job. So the nigga, he's searching. He get down to the last two pockets of the bag and get distracted. After that, dude don't go back to the bag. So I'm like, he ain't find the weed. So dude is so at that point, dude's like, they're talking to me and everything, and I'm still thinking I'm about to go to jail. So they like hold up right here. He go around the corner with his people. The other cops are still with me. As he's over around there, the other dude's like, telling me it's illegal to smoke weed and to have weed and all that stuff. So officers come back, take off the cuffs, sit me down and was like, you know, we gonna let you go, but if you'd have had more weed on you, you would have went to jail. So I done came to Milwaukee, I done sold some dogs, and I'm about to almost go to jail. But I'll tell you what, because I'm the coldest nigga on 2 feet, I'm free. No cuss. I'm free. I wasn't even gonna get a hotel room, but after that I was like, hell nah, nigga, I'm out of here. When I got a little room, now I'm up in the room, waiting until my flight comes and leave at 6. And yeah, but that's my story time. The time that I went to Wisconsin to sell dogs and almost got jammed up by the law. But also I want to say this. That was just 5 white cops and me. Black man, smoking weed. And it could have made it bad for me. It really could have. You know? If we were still living in the past, this would have been back in the day, I'd be locked up right now. They took my money, all kind of shit. They'd have done me bad. But because in this day and age, I don't believe, like, there is racism, but I don't believe that everything is a race thing. Like I said, it was no other ethnicity of cop there. It was all white. They could have locked me up, you know. Now gave me a chance, but here I am, sitting here telling the story the same night, you know. So, you know, like I said, yeah, sure, some white cops out there is off that. But I think the majority might not be. But hey, that's me from my experiences, you know, because, you know, race has never held me back on my own. You know, like, boom, me smoking weed at the airport. Look at that dumb shit. You see? That is what is my would have been my downfall, not the fact that they was white cops. Because even if it had been a white boy, I'm pretty sure he'd have been in the same situation. But yeah, that's my story time. I'm finna eat this food. Got some good old catfish. Yeah, I'm finna eat this shit. All right, y'all.